Oh, there we go. We are live. Hi, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Ben Reisinger, and welcome again to the Mary Free Bed Meet the Healthcare Professional Series. I am here today with Senez Rodriguez. He is our Manager of Security and Emergency Preparedness at Mary Free Bed. Thank you, sir, for being with us.
Thank you for having me, Ben.
So today is a very special day, right, Senez?
Special
you got
week.
it. Special week, yes, sir. This week, October 11th through 17th, is the International Association for Healthcare Safety and Security Week. So it's a big deal, safety and security, around the healthcare setting, around hospitals, and things like that. And we're going to talk to Senez here about what we're doing at Mary Free Bed. If you have any questions, where you can go, and if you are here at Mary Free Bed and you feel like a little scared or you need some assistance, Senez and his crew are always here to help you. So again, this is Senez Rodriguez. Recently, before he was at Mary Free Bed, he has been a EMS and EMT out in the field as a paramedic. Then from there, he went on to serve as the Executive Director of Kent County Emergency Medical Services, correct? And then from there, he came to Mary Free Bed, and he's been with us now for how many years, sir?
5 years.
5 years. Wow, just went by like that, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
You got it. There's been a lot of expansion and renovation, so you've had a very busy 5 years, I'm sure.
Very dynamic, yes.
Dynamic, yes. All right. Again, so this week is National Healthcare Safety and Security Week. So we're going to dive right in, talk to Senez here, and learn a little bit about what Mary Free Bed has for you. So, Senez, let's just start with, security.
Yes.
What if you could give us an overview of what the security is here at Mary Free Bed, just so people can know what to expect,
Sure.
And if they have any questions,
Well, we take great pride in ensuring that our campus is as safe and secure as possible. We have, our patients are very special to us, and our staff as well, and our visitors. And so that's a great source of pride. We believe that what we do here at Mary Free Bed in the security department is part of that restoring hope and freedom.
Absolutely.
I think that's what we all do at Mary Free Bed. How we do it, it's a little bit different. And so myself and my team, that's our mission. We are restoring hope and freedom by ensuring that the campus is safe, that the campus, when people come in, they feel comfortable being here, so they can focus on getting better. They can focus on, as they're working, to make sure that our patients are receiving the best care possible. And so that their personal safety and the safety of their belongings is they don't have to be concerned about that. One less thing off their mind.
Things, right?
Exactly. You focus on our patients, you focus on the visitors. And that is the goal and essentially the mission of the security department in support of the overall mission for Mary Free Bed of restoring hope and freedom.
Fantastic. So just give us kind of a day-by-day rundown of our security services. What do you guys do on a daily basis? How do you help out? If somebody needs assistance, where would you guys go?
I can't reveal too much.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
I do understand.
Make sure that we keep people safe. I can't give away all our secrets to the bad guys out there. Needless to say, coming into Mary Free Bed, it's on the campus. You cannot enter or leave the campus without somebody knowing about it. There's cameras everywhere. But generally, it becomes ensuring that any entrances, the personnel that come in, deliveries, all that is done. That are people that belong here at the hospital. So anybody who has some ill intent and ill motive won't have easy access into the facility or into the patient rooms or where the patients are being taken care of. And so we do regular randomized checks of the entire campus.
Okay.
We do checks of our security systems, our cameras, our doors. All of that stuff is done regularly, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it's all random, so people can't kind of pattern you and say, okay, at this time they're here, at this time they're there. It's all being randomized, so that way we provide the best possible safe environment, again, for our patients primarily, but also for our staff and our visitors.
Sure. Okay, so you're also over the guest services department,
yes,
correct?
Yes.
So can you explain to our viewers what are our guest services here at Mary Free Bed, and what do we have to offer when someone comes to our hospital? This is really good stuff.
Well, it's really important to us that our patients, when they come in, and our visitors feel very comfortable. We want to shine because our guest services is generally the first individuals that they see when they come in, and generally the last individuals that they come in. So we want the patient and their families to feel very safe and very comfortable that this is the best place for them. you will be greeted with a warm smile and helpful. We will escort you to wherever you go. If you're a new patient coming in, my staff will be escorting you to your room. And at that point in time, they can explain to you a little bit of what's going to happen, what the facilities are like, what to expect from them as far as guest services goes, and from the security department. So that's really what it does. We valet your vehicle as well.
That's a great service.
So yeah, that way when you come in, if you're following the ambulance or the wheelchair transport van, you don't have to be worrying about parking. Am I going to catch up to them? I'm not going to be able to go up to the floor with them. So we take care of that as well. And whatever needs you have, to say you're from out of town, because Mary Free Bed is not just in Grand Rapids anymore. We have a large network, and so you may be coming in from out of town. You want to know where there may be a good place to eat, or you know, to decompress a little bit. Maybe go to a movie or something. So our guest services can assist you with that. They can commit it wherever you may have. And we have some. We're fortunate in Grand Rapids that we have great places to eat close by. Great entertainment close by, but if you're from out of town, you may not know that. So our guest services staff is able to help you in finding those things. So that way, again, you can decompress a little bit, and then when you come back, you're able to focus more on the rehabilitation of your significant other.
Yeah, or yourself. So it's almost like guest services serves as a concierge for people here at Mary Free Bed.
Absolutely. We're working on a defined concierge. Individuals, but until that happens, guest services can help assist in that type of concierge setting.
Help out. No, that's cool. Let me ask you this. So if somebody comes to Mary Free Bed, we're hanging out here at Mary Free Bed, they've been here, they have a 3-week stay, maybe a 4-week stay, they've been here for a week, they have a loved one, she's walking down, and she may feel unsafe. She may think, oh, somebody's watching me, or something's going on, something like that. What would you instruct for that person to do for your group to help them? Is there a phone number, or is there a button to hit, or something like that?
Yeah, within our campus, there are several ways that you can request the help of security, the assistance of security. We do have a phone number. 840-8015 is a number that's answered 24 hours a day, 7 days a week by security staff. We have several phones throughout the campus that you can pick up and security will answer. And we have also assistance phones. You've seen that, they're called the code blue phones. They have the little blue light on them. You can press the button where security will be summoned. If somebody comes in and is not feeling safe, they want to go out to their car, they can certainly call internally, ask any of the staff within the hospital. And my team will be radio dispatched to them, and we can escort them wherever they need to go.
That's great. That's a really good service. I mean, do most hospitals have this, or is this something that with Mary Free Bed, are we trying to go a little bit above and beyond the call of duty to help our people out?
Yeah, we try to go above and beyond. I think all hospitals have some form of this, but I think we take pride that our service to them, I think it's above par.
Sure. So I think it's fantastic. Spot on, everyone.
We have a great group of people who really are, again, really have bought into and really live that we are restoring hope and freedom, regardless of what we do. We may not be in direct patient care, but that is what we do. That is our ultimate goal, and we feel a great sense of pride and joy when we see you graduate. And we assist in those as well, because that's a celebration. Anybody who's been in rehabilitation knows that's a lot of work on the individual's part to get to that day of graduation. And we celebrate with them. And security is
a great day.
It's great because we get to know them when we interact with them. We get to know who they are.
See them on a daily basis. Things of that nature.
And seeing them graduate, it's a joy for us. It's a sense of accomplishment for them, but it's also a great sense of accomplishment for us because we all do this together. We do this as a patient, the nursing, the therapy staff, housekeeping, nutrition, everybody.
It's all together.
Media.
Got it.
And security as well. That is what we do. That's why we get up. That's why we love working at Mary Free Bed, because we are restoring that hope and freedom.
It's a very fulfilling place. One of the other things that I love that people have done, you'll see therapists and nurses line up and members of the guest relations staff, and they'll clap literally for people and create a tunnel for them as they're leaving and graduating from our hospital, and that's just fantastic.
It is.
That's a really personal really, it gives a sense of empowerment to people.
Well, it's a lot of work. The individual. That's why we don't call it discharge, because it's
graduation.
It's graduation. You've earned it. When you graduate from somewhere, high school, college, whatever, you've earned it. You've worked for that. And the patient and their families have worked to achieve that. And we need to celebrate, because it's a wonderful thing. It's a great day.
Fantastic. That's awesome. Thank you. So let's say here somebody's new. They're coming to Mary Free Bed first time. We got a lot of people like this. What would they need to know as far as, for guest services and security?
Sure.
If they're coming, you've kind of touched on this a little bit, but, what would be the steps for a first-time patient, or visitor coming to Mary Free Bed?
All access into the patient floor is by card access only, or we have to let you in. And so this is just a nice little safety thing. You come in and you check in at the welcome desk, is what we call it, because we're welcoming you to come.
Hey, how you doing? Yes.
And just let us know where you're going, who are you going to see. Everybody wears a little visitor's badge. That way we know that you're here for a particular purpose.
You're cool.
Exactly. That way, if somebody's here without it, we can ask them, "Can I help you?" And then we will essentially kind of buzz you up to the floor where you go, and then you are able to see your family or your friend. And so that's one of the things that sometimes people go, well, why do you take those steps? Well, we want to make sure our patients are safe. We want to make sure that whoever is on that floor, they have a reason for being on that floor. We don't need to have just people gawking or looking. There's a lot of therapy that happens on the floor itself.
Yes.
And so we also want to ensure that the patient had their privacy, that it's not just out there open to the public for anybody to come in and see. And there's healing happening here. We need to make sure that stays that way, and that people respect people's privacy.
Sure.
While they're here.
Sure. Fantastic.
That's one thing. It's important. Not every hospital does that. I think that's unique to Mary Free Bed, especially in a general patient care environment. A lot of that happens maybe in like a newborn nursery or something of that nature, a pediatric ward. But for all our floors, that's the way it is.
And then this is something that just as a rehabilitation hospital, I feel sets us apart from other places.
Absolutely.
And, we can help people, and we can make them, like you said, give them that ease, that sense and peace of mind.
Peace of mind.
That, hey, they can be here. They don't have to worry about anything.
Generally, whoever is on that floor has business being on that floor. It's not just a willy-nilly random person.
Hi,
we can't prevent everybody, but we take great steps and go to great lengths to make sure that happens.
Fantastic. Thank you. Let me ask you this then. What do you see as the greatest needs for patients when they come to Mary Free Bed? This night, what do they need, as they're coming in?
And from what respect? From a security perspective, or from what perspective? From security primarily?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, I think, especially for those who maybe from out of town or don't live in the downtown area, coming into the area, we work downtown, and sometimes families feel a little bit something disconcerting traveling downtown. People think, we're big city, downtown. This is a safe place. And so I think that their greatest needs a lot of times is to feel that, from that perspective, that they're safe coming in, that their belongings or their person, the loved one is being taken care of, and it's safe for them to be here. And I can assure you that we go to great lengths, take great steps to make sure that happens.
It's fantastic.
I think also for them is to be reassured that every staff here lives and breathes the Mary Free Bed culture, which is restoring the hope and the freedom to your loved ones and to your family.
Absolutely. That's fantastic. Okay, that about does it for today's Meet the Healthcare Professional Series web chat. For more information on the Healthcare Security and Safety Week, you can go to www.iahss.com. You can also find them on the internet at IAHSS_US, and they are also on Facebook. Any last comments here for anyone coming to Mary Free Bed, or anything about the security and guest services for anyone, Senez?
Well, we welcome you. We thank you for coming to Mary Free Bed and for choosing Mary Free Bed, choosing Mary.
Thank you for asking for Mary.
Yeah, ask for Mary. And if you ever need anything, you have any concerns whatsoever, you can reach out to one of my staff, or you can ask them to reach out to me. I would be happy to talk to you. I'm willing to listen. anything that we can do to make your stay here at Mary Free Bed better, and you feel we can improve our safety or security in any way, I'm open to a dialogue.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you being here with us, sir.
Thank you for having me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, if you have any questions about Mary Free Bed, you can go to www.maryfreebed.com, or you can call on the phone, 1-855-ASK-MARY, or you can find us all over social media at MFB Rehab. Thank you very much, and until next time, ask for Mary. Woo! And we are stopped.